I'm here with a quick little video to show you the supplies and techniques that you need to make a little floor mosaic like the ones that I made for the schoolhouse. Check the link in my description for a more detailed step-by-step guide.
So you really don't need that much to make a floor mosaic like the ones that I've made here. You just need some tile, obviously, and I have some unglazed 1-inch square tiles that I've cut down into these wonky little shapes because I think it just makes it easier to make it feel more correct when you have all these like odd shapes around the letters. And then you need a tile file, and this helps just like smooth things out when you get like a really sharp edge or something when you're nipping the tile. I have a couple of pair of Cricut tweezers, but also a pair of culinary tweezers and a pair of tile nippers. Then I also have some weld bond and a mosaic backing. Now you don't necessarily need mosaic backing when you are making a mosaic, but I was doing mine in my bedroom at night and it's just a little bit more convenient than something where you're like on site installing the mosaic. So here I'm going to show you how to nip the tile and get the different shapes that you want. I've got some already nipped tile over here, and all I've got is actually just like this 1-inch unglazed porcelain tile, and all you do is you put the nippers like on the edge of the tile and you just click it. It's really not that hard. It's just like pretty time consuming, but I'll usually like get a handful back when I normally have use of this other thumb. But I'll just go through it. And this is how you get all of the little squares. Now, if you want to get different shapes, sometimes I'll like nip multiple spots, and this is where you get like some odd shapes, but don't throw these away because they can become handy for filling in around the letters, and it's really, really easy. Now, say you want to get a certain shape, like maybe you want to get a rounded shape around like one of the letters. That's also super easy. So, you know, say I have these nipped tiles over here. Say I want to have like a rounded shape like that. All you do is you just do it in pieces. So you kind of nip the corner like that. And then you just kind of go around until you get the exact shape that you want. And then I'll also use the file tile to smooth out any of these edges and just get it looking really nice. So then to glue, I usually have like a takeout container lid, but for demonstration purposes, I'm just gonna use a piece of cardboard. But I'll take one of the square tiles, and I always like pick it up with these culinary tweezers, and then I'll like dip it on the glue and kind of like dab some of the glue off. You really don't want that much glue on your mosaic tiles because then it doesn't allow the grout to get up the sides of the tile and really secure it in place and not go anywhere for, you know, your whole life or however long you want a mosaic. So I just like take something like this and then I'll place it on the tile or on the mosaic backing in the pattern that you want, and that's it. Like that's literally all of the steps that I use to make these big mosaics. You just need a lot of time.
Be sure to check the link in my description for a full list with links to supplies and a detailed step-by-step guide. I'll make another update to this project once we get them professionally installed in the school.